Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever faced a door slammed shut in your face, only to find it was the best thing that could have happened to you? Today, we're diving deep into the art of turning the tables on rejection, inspired by none other than the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine you're in a world where every no doesn't push you down, but propels you forward. Rejection, a word that often brings a sting, can become your stepping stone to greatness. It's not about tricking fate, but understanding that sometimes the universe's no is a hidden yes to something greater. Are you feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued? It's time to flip the script. In this video, we'll unpack 13 powerful lessons that teach you to harness the power of rejection. We're not just talking theory. These are practical, real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. Before we jump in, let's make sure this wisdom reaches as many people as possible. Hit that like button, ring the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. This tells YouTube you're finding value in what we're sharing. Now, let's get started on harness the art of detachment. Facing rejection or indifference can be incredibly challenging, often leaving us feeling hurt or undervalued. However, there is a powerful tool we can use to navigate these emotional waters: detachment. This concept, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, teaches us to let go of our need for external validation and instead find strength within ourselves. How can we effectively harness the art of detachment to turn rejection into a transformative experience? Detachment is not about becoming emotionally numb or indifferent to life's experiences. Rather, it's about creating a healthy distance between our self-worth and the opinions or actions of others. When we face rejection, it's easy to internalize the experience, believing that it reflects our inherent value. Detachment helps us break this cycle by reminding us that our worth is independent of external circumstances. Imagine a scenario where you've been turned down for a promotion at work. The initial reaction might be to feel demoralized, questioning your abilities and contributions. But through the lens of detachment, you can view this setback not as a reflection of your personal value, but as an isolated event. This shift in perspective is crucial. By acknowledging the disappointment without letting it define you, you regain control over your emotional state and your actions. To practice detachment, start by acknowledging your emotions without judgment. It's natural to feel hurt or disappointed when faced with rejection. Allow yourself to feel these emotions, but then consciously decide to release them. This process is akin to navigating rough seas. You recognize the waves, but steer your ship steadily towards your destination. This approach allows you to experience your feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. Consider a personal relationship where you feel ignored or undervalued by a friend. The hurt can be profound, leading to a desire to confront or seek validation. However, detachment encourages a different response. Instead of fixating on the friend's behavior, focus on your own life and interests. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This isn't about pretending the rejection didn't hurt, but about choosing not to let it dominate your thoughts and actions. Detachment also involves redirecting your energy towards self-improvement and personal growth. When faced with rejection, use it as an opportunity to reflect on your goals and aspirations. What areas of your life can you enhance? What new skills or hobbies can you pursue? By investing in yourself, you shift the focus from the external rejection to your internal development. This proactive approach not only helps you grow, but also reinforces your sense of self-worth. Moreover, detachment fosters resilience. Life is full of uncertainties, and not every endeavor will be met with success or approval. By practicing detachment, you build a mental buffer that protects you from the emotional volatility of external events. This doesn't mean you become indifferent to outcomes, but rather that you develop a balanced perspective, recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of life's journey. In social settings, detachment can be particularly powerful. Suppose you're at a networking event, and someone you were eager to connect with dismisses you. Instead of dwelling on the slight, shift your focus to other potential connections or simply enjoy the event. Detachment allows you to navigate social interactions with grace, unperturbed by occasional snubs or rejections. One practical exercise to cultivate detachment is mindfulness meditation. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and feelings without becoming entangled in them. This practice enhances your ability to detach from negative experiences and maintain emotional equilibrium. It trains your mind to stay present and focused, reducing the impact of external rejections on your inner peace. Another aspect of detachment is setting healthy boundaries. When someone's behavior repeatedly causes you distress, it's important to establish limits that protect your well-being. This might mean limiting your interactions with that person or clearly communicating your needs and expectations. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about preserving your mental and emotional health. Embrace the power of calmness. When someone brushes you off or ignores you, it's natural to feel a wave of emotions, ranging from frustration to sadness. The initial reaction might be to lash out or withdraw, but there's a more powerful approach rooted in Stoic philosophy, embracing calmness. How do you respond when faced with indifference or rejection? Do you let your emotions take the driver's seat, or do you take a step back and assess the situation with a clear mind? Calmness is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it's about not letting them control you. When you're confronted with rejection, ask yourself why it bothers you so much. Often, it's not the act of rejection itself, but our own insecurities and fears that amplify the pain. By recognizing this, you can start to shift your perspective. Rejection becomes less about the other person's actions and more about your reaction to them. Imagine you're at work and your ideas are overlooked during a meeting. The sting of being ignored can be sharp, but instead of reacting impulsively, take a deep breath. Reflect on the situation without letting anger or disappointment cloud your judgment. This moment isn't defining you, it's just a fleeting experience. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on how others behave. By staying calm, you maintain control over your emotional state. This doesn't mean you accept unfair treatment or let others walk over you. Instead, it means you choose to respond with grace and composure. This approach isn't passive, it's profoundly active and intentional. You're consciously deciding to keep your peace, which in itself is a powerful statement. Let's look at a real-world example. Suppose you're at a social event and someone you hope to connect with seems uninterested in engaging with you. It's easy to feel snubbed and let it ruin your evening. But what if you chose to stay calm and redirect your energy? Instead of dwelling on that one person's indifference, focus on enjoying the event, engaging with others, and appreciating the positive interactions you have. By doing this, you transform a potentially negative experience into an opportunity for growth and enjoyment. Calmness in the face of rejection isn't just about managing your emotions in the moment. It's also about long-term resilience. When you practice this approach consistently, you build a fortress of inner strength. You're less likely to be rattled by life's ups and downs and more capable of maintaining your composure in challenging situations. Over time, this calmness becomes second nature, a default response that serves you well in all areas of life. Moreover, people are naturally drawn to those who exude calm and confidence. By mastering this Stoic principle, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also become a source of stability and strength for others. They see in you a person who doesn't crumble at the first sign of adversity, someone who can navigate life's challenges with poise and grace. This, in turn, can inspire and influence them to adopt a similar mindset. In conclusion, embracing the power of calmness is about reclaiming control over your emotional landscape. It's about choosing how you respond to the world, regardless of how the world treats you. This practice of calmness is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering a path to greater emotional stability, resilience, and personal growth. So, the next time you face rejection, remember to pause, breathe, and embrace calmness. It could be the key to turning a negative situation into a powerful opportunity for growth and self-improvement. In conclusion, harnessing the art of detachment is about reclaiming your power and autonomy. It's a practice of understanding that your value isn't dictated by external validations or rejections. Through detachment, you cultivate a resilient mindset, capable of navigating life's challenges with grace and composure. By focusing on your internal growth and setting healthy boundaries, you transform rejection into a stepping stone for personal development. So, the next time you face rejection, remember the power of detachment. Embrace it and let it guide you towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. Transform rejection into resilience. Rejection is an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a missed job opportunity, a failed relationship, or a social snub, the sting of rejection can feel deeply personal and disheartening. However, through the lens of Stoic philosophy, rejection can be transformed into a powerful catalyst for building resilience. How can we turn these painful experiences into opportunities for growth and strength? The first step in transforming rejection into resilience is to reframe your perspective. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure or a reflection of your worth, see it as a learning opportunity. Every rejection holds a lesson, whether it's about improving your skills, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, or simply gaining a new perspective. By shifting your mindset from seeing rejection as an end to viewing it as a beginning, you open yourself up to personal growth. Consider the example of Thomas Edison, who famously failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Each failure was not a defeat, but a step closer to his ultimate success. By adopting a similar mindset, you can view each rejection as a stepping stone towards your goals. This shift in perspective is crucial for building resilience because it transforms setbacks into valuable experiences. When faced with rejection, it's important to acknowledge your feelings. It's natural to feel hurt, disappointed, or even angry. Allow yourself to experience these emotions without judgment. However, don't let them linger. After acknowledging your feelings, channel them into positive action. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? This proactive approach not only helps you process your emotions, but also turns them into fuel for your growth. Take, for instance, a job application that didn't go through. Instead of dwelling on the rejection, review the feedback you received. Maybe your skills weren't a perfect match, or perhaps you need to improve your interview techniques. Use this information to refine your approach, update your resume, or seek additional training. Each rejection becomes a guide, pointing you towards areas for improvement. Building resilience also involves developing a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your experiences and seek their perspectives. Often, an outside viewpoint can offer insights you might have missed. Additionally, knowing that others believe in you can bolster your confidence and help you persevere through tough times. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, whose Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by numerous publishers before finally being accepted. Her resilience wasn't built in isolation. She had a support system that believed in her talent. By cultivating a circle of positive influences, you create a buffer against the negativity of rejection, helping you to stay focused and motivated. Another key aspect of resilience is maintaining a sense of purpose. When you have a clear understanding of your goals and values, rejections become less daunting. They are seen as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. Purpose provides direction and meaning, helping you navigate through setbacks with a sense of clarity and determination. Imagine you're an athlete training for a marathon. Each day involves rigorous training, and not every run goes smoothly. Some days you might face injuries or fatigue, but your overarching goal keeps you going. Similarly, in life, having a strong sense of purpose helps you push through rejections because you know they are just part of the journey towards your ultimate objective. Resilience is also about flexibility and adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and plans often go awry. The ability to adapt to changing circumstances is a hallmark of resilience. When you face rejection, instead of rigidly clinging to one path, explore alternative routes. Flexibility allows you to pivot and adjust your approach, finding new opportunities where you might have seen none before. Consider the example of entrepreneurs who face numerous rejections and failures before finding success. Their resilience lies in their ability to adapt their strategies, learn from their failures, and continually seek new ways to achieve their goals. This adaptability is crucial for overcoming the setbacks and disappointments that come with rejection. In addition to flexibility, cultivating a positive mindset is essential for resilience. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring the negative aspects of rejection, but rather focusing on the possibilities that lie ahead. Positive thinking helps you stay motivated and engaged, making it easier to bounce back from setbacks. Cultivate positive connections. One of the most profound ways to navigate through rejection and build resilience is by cultivating positive connections. Humans are inherently social creatures, and our relationships play a crucial role in shaping our experiences and responses to life's challenges. Positive connections can provide support, encouragement, and perspective, making it easier to overcome setbacks and thrive in the face of adversity. Positive connections begin with understanding the importance of surrounding yourself with supportive, uplifting individuals. These are people who genuinely care about your well-being, celebrate your successes, and stand by you during tough times. They can be friends, family members, mentors, or colleagues. The key is to foster relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and positive reinforcement. Consider the impact of having a close friend who consistently offers encouragement and constructive feedback. When faced with rejection, this friend doesn't just sympathize with you, they help you see the bigger picture, providing insights that you might have overlooked. They remind you of your strengths and potential, helping you to stay focused on your goals rather than dwelling on the setback. This kind of support can be invaluable, turning what might have been a demoralizing experience into an opportunity for growth and reflection. In addition to personal relationships, it's beneficial to engage with broader communities that share your interests and values. These can be professional networks, hobby groups, or volunteer organizations. Being part of a community provides a sense of belonging and purpose, which can be especially important when dealing with rejection. It reminds you that you are not alone in your struggles and that others have faced and overcome similar challenges. For instance, joining a professional association related to your career can connect you with peers who understand the intricacies of your field. These connections can offer not only moral support, but also practical advice and opportunities for collaboration. If you experience a setback, such as being passed over for a promotion, having a network of colleagues who can offer guidance and support can make a significant difference in how you handle the situation and move forward. Furthermore, positive connections can be cultivated through acts of kindness and empathy. When you support others, you not only strengthen your relationships, but also reinforce a positive cycle of giving and receiving. Helping a friend through their tough times can deepen your bond and create a reciprocal relationship where support flows both ways. This mutual support system can be a powerful buffer against the negative effects of rejection. Imagine volunteering at a community center. The act of helping others can be incredibly fulfilling and can also introduce you to people who share your values and interests. These shared experiences can form the basis of strong, positive connections. When you face your own challenges, the empathy and understanding you've shown to others often come back to you, providing a support network that helps you navigate through tough times. In the digital age, cultivating positive connections extends beyond face-to-face interactions. Online communities and social media can also play a role in building supportive networks. Platforms like LinkedIn, online forums, and social media groups allow you to connect with individuals across the globe who share your interests and experiences. These virtual connections can provide additional layers of support, offering diverse perspectives and resources that might not be available in your immediate physical environment. However, it's essential to be mindful of the quality of your online interactions. The goal is to foster genuine, positive connections rather than superficial engagements. Seek out communities that prioritize supportive and constructive interactions and contribute to these spaces with the same level of authenticity and positivity that you value in your personal relationships. Another aspect of cultivating positive connections is setting boundaries with individuals who bring negativity or drain your energy. While it's important to be kind and compassionate, it's equally crucial to protect your emotional well-being. If certain relationships consistently cause stress or undermine your confidence, it might be necessary to reevaluate their place in your life. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly enhance your resilience, making it easier to bounce back from rejection and other setbacks. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the positive aspects of your life and the progress you've made. This doesn't mean dismissing the pain of rejection, but balancing it with an appreciation for your achievements and the opportunities that still lie ahead. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a resilient and optimistic outlook. Finally, self-compassion is a critical component of resilience. Be kind to yourself when you face rejection. Recognize that everyone experiences setbacks and that they are a natural part of the human experience. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Self-compassion helps you recover more quickly from rejection by reducing self-criticism and fostering a supportive inner dialogue. In conclusion, transforming rejection into resilience involves a combination of perspective shift, emotional acknowledgement, proactive learning, strong support systems, a sense of purpose, adaptability, a positive mindset, and self-compassion. By embracing these principles, you can turn the pain of rejection into a powerful tool for personal growth and development. Remember, each rejection is not the end of your journey, but a pivotal point that strengthens your resolve and builds your resilience. To maintain and strengthen positive connections, regular communication and effort are key. Show appreciation for the people in your life and be proactive in maintaining your relationships. Whether it's through regular check-ins, shared activities, or simply expressing gratitude, these actions help to build and sustain the bonds that can support you during challenging times. Consider planning regular meetups with friends or family, even if it's just a casual coffee or a walk in the park. These interactions don't have to be grand gestures. Consistency and genuine interest in each other's lives are what matter most. Similarly, in professional settings, keep in touch with your network through periodic updates or by offering help and collaboration. This ongoing effort ensures that your relationships remain strong and mutually beneficial. In conclusion, cultivating positive connections is a multifaceted process that involves surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, engaging with communities, practicing empathy, leveraging digital platforms, setting healthy boundaries, and maintaining regular communication. These relationships provide a crucial support system that can help you navigate through rejection and build resilience. By investing in positive connections, you not only enhance your ability to overcome challenges, but also enrich your life with meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Redefine your self-worth. Rejection often hits us hard because it feels like a direct attack on our self-worth. However, by redefining our sense of self-worth, we can transform how we perceive and respond to rejection. The key is to base our self-worth on internal validation rather than external approval. How do we achieve this shift and maintain a strong sense of self in the face of rejection? The foundation of redefining your self-worth lies in understanding that your value is inherent and not determined by others' opinions or actions. This principle is central to Stoic philosophy, which teaches that we should focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than external factors beyond our control. By internalizing this mindset, you can build a resilient sense of self that withstands the fluctuations of external validation. Begin by reflecting on your intrinsic qualities and accomplishments. Make a list of your strengths, talents, and achievements, regardless of how others perceive them. This exercise helps you recognize your inherent value and reminds you that your worth isn't contingent on others' recognition. For example, you might be a compassionate friend, a dedicated professional, or a creative thinker. These attributes are valuable in their own right and do not diminish because of someone else's rejection. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, who faced numerous rejections and setbacks early in her career. Despite these challenges, she remained steadfast in her belief in her abilities and vision. By focusing on her intrinsic qualities and goals, she redefined her self-worth independently of others' opinions, ultimately achieving remarkable success. Her journey illustrates the power of internal validation and the importance of maintaining a strong sense of self-worth. Another important aspect of redefining self-worth is setting personal goals and values that align with your true self. When your self-worth is tied to your own aspirations and principles, rather than external validation, you become more resilient to rejection. Take time to identify what truly matters to you and what you want to achieve. These goals should reflect your passions and values, not societal expectations or the approval of others. For instance, if you value creativity, set goals that allow you to express and develop this quality, such as pursuing artistic projects or learning new skills. When you achieve these personal milestones, your sense of accomplishment reinforces your self-worth, making it less dependent on external recognition. This approach empowers you to measure your success and value by your own standards. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial in redefining your self-worth. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend facing rejection. Acknowledge your feelings of disappointment or hurt without harsh self-criticism. Understand that everyone experiences rejection and setbacks, and these do not define your overall worth. By being gentle with yourself, you create a supportive internal environment that fosters resilience. Engage in activities that reinforce your sense of self and well-being. This could include hobbies, exercise, meditation, or any activity that brings you joy and fulfillment. These practices help you stay connected to your core self and provide a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction independent of external validation. For example, if you enjoy running, setting and achieving personal fitness goals can enhance your self-worth by demonstrating your capability and dedication. Moreover, surround yourself with positive influences that reinforce your intrinsic value. Spend time with people who appreciate you for who you are, not just what you achieve. Their support and affirmation can bolster your self-worth and remind you that you are valued beyond external accomplishments. This network of positive relationships serves as a buffer against the sting of rejection and helps you maintain a healthy perspective on your worth. In the professional realm, focus on your contributions and growth rather than external recognition. Instead of seeking validation through promotions or accolades, measure your success by the impact you make and the skills you develop. For instance, take pride in the projects you complete, the problems you solve, and the knowledge you gain. This intrinsic approach to professional fulfillment ensures that your self-worth remains stable even in the face of career setbacks. Consider adopting a growth mindset which emphasizes learning and development over fixed achievements. A growth mindset views rejection as an opportunity to learn and improve rather than a final judgment on your abilities. Embrace challenges and setbacks as part of the journey towards growth and celebrate the progress you make along the way. This mindset fosters resilience and a positive outlook, reinforcing your self-worth through continuous personal development. Lastly, practice gratitude for your unique journey and experiences. Reflect on the positives in your life and the progress you've made, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, reinforcing a sense of abundance and self-worth. By appreciating your journey, you recognize that your worth is not diminished by rejection, but enriched by the diverse experiences that shape you. In conclusion, redefining your self-worth involves shifting your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. By recognizing your inherent value, setting personal goals, practicing self-compassion, engaging in fulfilling activities, surrounding yourself with positive influences, adopting a growth mindset, and practicing gratitude, you build a resilient sense of self. This redefined self-worth empowers you to navigate rejection with grace and confidence, knowing that your value is unwavering and independent of others' opinions. As we come to the end of our journey through the transformative power of Stoic philosophy, it's clear that the way we respond to rejection can fundamentally shape our lives. We've explored how to embrace calmness, harness the art of detachment, transform rejection into resilience, cultivate positive connections, and redefine our self-worth. Each of these strategies empowers us to turn what might seem like setbacks into powerful opportunities for personal growth and development. Remember, every no you encounter is not a reflection of your worth, but a stepping stone to something greater. It's an invitation to look inward, to build strength, and to find new paths that align more closely with your true self. The wisdom of the Stoics teaches us that our value is inherent and unshakable, no matter how others might perceive us. As you go about your daily life, I encourage you to apply these insights. Embrace rejection as a catalyst for growth. Let each experience refine your character and reinforce your resilience. Surround yourself with supportive people, engage in activities that fulfill you, and always remember to be kind to yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Your support helps us grow this community and continue sharing wisdom that can make a positive impact in all our lives. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with handling rejection. Drop a comment below and share your journey. Let's support each other and grow together. Until next time, stay resilient, stay strong, and keep striving for personal growth. Stay stoic.